I'm listening to this guy's channel. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And he was saying that basically there isn't any money in the music industry. If I take you home and you can see all the toys I have per se. Why I don't make beats anymore, or I never, why I took my hat out the ring from making beats just to focusing on reading the music. Because I saw every TikTok I saw, everybody had in the car. Everybody had this little $1,800 MPC just pounding, just pounding away, thumbing away. Everybody had one. Mamas, all the king's horses, all the king's men. I think I even saw a picture of a dog, not a picture, a video of a dog at an MPC, and he's just hopping on the things, making beats, barking at the same time. Everybody had one. And I was like, I don't want to be in the field of where everybody can do what I do. So I stopped. I canceled my BeatStars. There's so many, what do you call that? So many sample packs that guys individually used to make that you could purchase. Everybody's sample pack. That's the reason why T-Pain yelled, do something different. Because you have millions and millions of people. I don't know if it's millions, but you have a lot of people purchasing the same sample pack. And I was like, I don't want to be part of that number. I want to be the person that you sample from. And I said this before. I got some stuff under my fingertips that people be like, that's hot. That I haven't even thrown out yet. And when I put it to sample, I'll buy the board and create my own sample packs, but I don't want to be in everybody's lane, making soul progressions, making this, making that. I want to be an organic. I want to create my beats organically. If a penny hit the flow, let me put a mic up to that. Let me put that. So I put my money now into the equipment that will allow me to do that. And I haven't put out anything yet, but I'll do something. I'll throw something out, a little something out there. If you guys go way back in the YouTube videos, when people are like, man, that's dope. That was organic. Because when it's done organically, and I'm not saying that the samplers don't know what they're doing, because I can sit down at my sample machine, my Akai MPC, my drum machine. I can sit down and program it. Okay, I want this to sound like that. True, it makes that quicker. But there are a lot of people that don't know how to do that. They just chop it. I didn't want to be a chopper. I didn't want to be a splicer. Not like that. I'll chop myself. I'll sample myself and put that to music. No shade on Kanye West. Kanye West is a chopper. He's a chopper. Good ear, but he's still Puff Daddy, Sean Puffy Combs, soul sampler, chopper. Dr. Dre. I didn't want to live in that lane. And yeah, you can become very popular, but when there's too many people crowding that space, who am I? I'm just a small, tiny fish in a big pond. What T-Pain did was very instrumental. It was very pivotal when he came out. And I don't know if I think he was the first to do it. He got to literally be the first to do it. Roger Troutman. And these are all names that you can look up. You know, when you're at the top or one of the first to do it, I mean, it blows up and you can't be touched. You know, you can almost at that level you can get copied. You want to be at the copying level. People copy my style. Often imitated, never duplicated. You know, that's how we roll. You want to be at that level. You know, and like he was saying, to get to that level does take years. Well, I don't know if it takes years. It doesn't take years. It just takes me not doing this. Can you make money in music? I saw, and this is going to be a yes question, and it might be a no question. You know, it depends. I saw a job. The music store was hiring music teachers for $12 an hour. And I said to myself, wow, you go to school and you're going to get this prestigious degree. And this is what they were asking for. You know, we want you to have 4 years of blah, 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 or inspire to pay me $12 an hour. You know, I got to really love it at that point. And my thing is, if you guys are going to underpay me, I might as well do my struggle stream service, as Dr. Umar calls it. I might as well keep throwing out videos like this, throwing out clips here and there. You know, I might as well keep doing that and spend my time that way, than to have to punch a clock, so to speak, and punch my clock at a music organization just to make $12 an hour. Oh, you feel so rewarded for teaching somebody, you know, a C note scale in 30 minutes. Really, it's like 17 minutes by the time you know, and they're the puppy mills of they're the puppy mills of music. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it that way. I'd rather do it for free. I would rather do it for free than to do it for cheap. You know, so can you make money in the music business? I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. My main thing is you've got to do it for the love of the game. You got to do it for the love of the music. You know, I do this, what I'm doing right now, you know, that's my bread and butter. That's my meat and potatoes. But for music, and they've always said this, you got to do it for the love of the game. You know, as soon as DJs started coming out, people don't even hire, people don't even hire 3-piece bands or 4-piece bands to play. It's a rarity at weddings now. They'll pay a DJ. They'll pay a DJ and to spin, to chop, to do that, and trust me, I love DJs. Some DJs have a very great ear in order to do that. You know, but it's like, no, for the art of making music, I mean, you know, broad is the way, as the Bible says. narrow is the way to heaven, music heaven. But everybody's on that same path. Everybody's on that same path. So you got to do it for the love. And if you're gonna DJ, I got DJ equipment at home that I haven't even plugged up. And I said, man, let me learn how to play the song. I'm gonna chop and screw myself. Make my wave format and do it that way. Because I want to do something different. You want to do something different. What Kanye West did wasn't anything different. There are people doing soul samples before him. Slowed Up Soul, Puff Daddy with Juicy, you know, rapping on top of it. He wasn't the first to do that. You know, he made a lot of his money in fashion. And I believe if you watch his documentary, you know, he wasn't the first. He was lucky. He was lucky. Look at the story. Look at the story. That also goes to show you that it's not what you know, it's who you know. Leave a note in the comment section. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Is there any money in music? Let me know what you think. Peace.